Hey there gamers, today we're diving into the quick-paced world of Buckshot Roulette, a game that packs a punch in less than 30 minutes. Developed and published by the one-man army Mike Klubnika, this indie title is a testament to the creativity and passion of solo game developers. Now before we get into it, let's address the elephant in the room. Reviewing a game this short isn't easy, but hey, every game deserves a fair shake, right? And that's exactly what we're here to do. First things first, let's talk about the respect I have for solo developers. As gamers, we know how much love and effort goes into creating these games we love, so hats off to Mike for stepping up to the plate and delivering a game that's got people talking. And I will never shit talk a video game unless it's riddled with bugs or unplayable. Of course, I'm no game developer, but when I recognise potential and can offer feedback, I'd like to do so. So, here are my thoughts. At a glance, Buckshot Roulette might remind you of an indie darling called Inscryption. By the way, I'm sure you've played this game, otherwise you wouldn't be interested in this one. But in case you haven't, then absolutely 100% go and get Inscryption. Anyway, while it shares some characteristics, it's definitely got its own flavour. The low poly art style screams retro PS1 aesthetics, and the sound design adds a nice touch to the overall experience. Plus the quick gameplay loop gives off that addictive tabletop vibe that keeps you coming back for more. But let's be real, comparisons only go so far. Buckshot Roulette isn't a deck builder like Inscryption. It doesn't sink its hooks deep into you instantly, and that's where I think it could use a little sprucing up. Buckshot Roulette's core concept is simple. Load the gun, take your chances, and try to outsmart the dealer. It's like a deadly game of chess where every move counts. Each round can feel different. There is always a random amount of live rounds to blanks, and I love the addition of power-ups or tools you can get to give yourself a slight advantage. I won't go into them specifically, as I think it's cool enough to discover them yourself. Sure, there are moments of intensity, especially when you're down to your last life, but once you've beaten the dealer, that's pretty much it. Although there is a new update of a double or nothing mode, which will further intensify the battle, but again, once complete, what then? That's where my wish list comes in. Imagine a multiplayer mode where you could challenge your friends to a high-stakes showdown. I can even see this being a great start to your Friday night if you wanted to make it a drinking game. Or even picture customizing your own character with a handful of unlockable and hilarious skins you can purchase with an in-game economy, free of course, and then facing off against your opponents online, climbing the ranks to become the ultimate buckshot champion. These additions might seem like a stretch. Again, I'm not a game developer, but hey, I'd come back for that. One thing I have to touch briefly on before I wrap up is the technical side, and I've got to mention the poor AI. Sometimes the dealer's choices felt a bit wonky. Like, there was clearly a live round in the chamber, as it was the last one, but the dealer chose to sacrifice himself. I mean, hey, I'll take the W every now and then, but it just left an underwhelming taste, especially when it got me through to the next round. So, final verdict time, is Buckshot Roulette worth your time and money? Absolutely. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you'll get a quick thrill and probably more anxiety induced than said coffee. I also can see this great for that Twitch streamer and getting their community involved. And who knows, maybe with a few tweaks and updates, we'll see this game reach even greater heights. Until then, keep your sights set and your trigger finger ready.